call me RFD. Good morning, beautiful people. I am super elated as every Tuesday morning to be here with you, amazing, beautiful people. Beautiful people, it has been a fun morning already, a fun, fruitful morning coming here to the station. Here live at the mighty 147 Nashville's Heritage Radio Station. And we are going to have some treat today, beautiful people. So you got to like, share, and comment. So you want to dial in at 615-227-1470. And if you are streaming in today and you're on my YouTube, thank you for supporting me on YouTube. Thank you, Facebook followers. And remember, oh yeah, that's right. Hello, LinkedIn. I just started to, since StreamYard invited me to invite my LinkedIn community. Hello, LinkedIn. So happy to have all of you all here today. We're going to learn a lot about some of our local business women here, and I can't wait to share that with you. But before we get into our um, main piece for today, of course, we got to start off with what happened last week. So last week, before I came to the show today, I had a treat. Tell you guys, I'm super excited. I had my grandson come. He had my oldest grandson came. So just let me slow down because sometimes I get so excited and I get to talking so fast. So let's say this. I am a grandmother of 7 beautiful, wise, smart grandchildren. The oldest one came and surprised me for his birthday. He turned 16. I have a teenage grandson, so don't ask me how old I am and don't worry about how young I started. But it's happened, right? So it's all good because it's all working out for me. And it's so fun because he came and he hadn't been shared a birthday with me in a long time in person. So he was like, gee, I'm flying in. Hey, hello, Sissy. Thank you for being here with us. And so I was so excited to see him come in. He's gotten so tall and he's so wise and he's so smart. And so he came and surprised me early in the morning. I didn't even know when I was going to see him, but he came early and woke me up, and we had an amazing day. We spent our Sunday being very grateful and thankful, and we did some praying and we went out to eat, and he drove me around Nashville, which he's still learning how to drive, and I was in my car like, Lord help me. I don't know, the second level of driving. I remember with my teenagers that was different. I was probably a little still nervous then. At the same time, raising kids, I was like probably sitting over there like, don't you please God, don't let that happen. So he did really good. So grandson, you did really good. And I wanted to pay for our food. And what was so sweet about him, he's like, no, you're not paying for that. Gee, you're not going to be treating me no food. I'm a young man, and young man, I cannot let a woman pay for my food. I said, boy, where do you get this stuff from? He is a hoot. So I will have him someday come on the show. He grew up so fast. I remember just having him as a bundle of joy. And now, I mean, he's still a bundle of joy, of course, but now he's just so tall that I can't even pick him up. But anyway, thank you, Jarrell Jr., for coming and spending your birthday with your G Money. It was so much fun, and you are such a sweetheart. And I want to have him come to the show, y'all. His name is Jarrell Jr., and we call him AKA the Commissioner because he's worked with the mayor. He was conceived and born here in Tennessee. This is his native home, but he lived his whole life in Chicago, and he's in the suburbs. I can't think of his name of his suburbs because he's very proud of his suburb area. And he was like, when you gonna have me on your show, G? He's been on some really big podcasts, guys. I told you that he worked with the mayor. He is a leading teenager out in Chicago, and he's a mentor, and he's been doing his thing out there. And so he's been on a platform much bigger than his G Monies. And he's like, when can you come? He's been on there twice. They interviewed him twice. So I have to bring him on. I have to get his schedule because, like I said, he's a leading teenager making a difference in the communities and surrounding areas. And I'm so proud of you, grandson. So keep up the great work. So that was what part of my week so far. So good. And now I want to also remember, we always got to remember to thank. Let me take a deep breath and just remember to thank the Lord for your grandchildren if you got some. And if you don't have none, someday you'll be rewarded with that grand. That's exactly what it means. So I want to finish that up with saying that. And then also I want to remember to thank my continued sponsors, which is Shave Me Down Body Butter. We appreciate Shave Me Down. I just ordered me some body butter because, of course, y'all know Shave Me Down is one of my favorite body butters. And you can order yours as well, Shave Me Down 06 at gmail.com. It's a perfect time to try a really good body butter with the ingredients are handmade and all are holistic. So it'll just be great for your body and good for your bloodstream. And it's something that I love putting on every day. So my order has just got placed. So I'm expecting some any day now. And also, so check them out on Facebook. Then we also want to thank our other sponsor, which is Majestic Elegant Candles and Company, which where I have my own personal candles with this distribution center. And if you like to order my merch, you can also order them from on livemajestic.com. And my candles are sacred balance candles, and there is the lavender fragrance and there is the peppermint fragrance, which are my favorite two fragrance. I love aromatherapy. I start my day every day with aromatherapy. Aromatherapy is so important for me. Scents, the smell of scents helps invigorate you. And like last night, I added some lavender to my end of my day, which also helped me have enter into a really deep rest last night. So you might want to try my signature candles. And she also has new fragrances. So go over to her website, check it out. It's soy-based candles, which you can also use them multi-purpose. You can also use them on your skin. So it's very safe. It's very good for you. So thank you again to my sponsors. We appreciate you here on the RFD Talk. And if you're interested in having an ad or would like to have your business mentioned here, DM me or email me at rfdtalk@gmail.com so that we can help get your business and have you can do a commercial, you can do a flyer, or you can just do a mention. And we'll talk about what your budget is for your advertisement for your business. So check me out, and I look forward to getting your business on the radio and my podcast. How about that, beautiful people? Also, remember to share, like, and comment. Your comments are so important to us here at the RFD Talk Show. Want to make sure that you're really, really enjoying the show. And we're not here just to talk. We're here to have a dialogue. So definitely dial in at 615-227-1470, or make sure you leave your comments here in the feed, and we'll answer those questions as fast as we can. So remember to like, share, and comment. All right, beautiful people. So I'm hoping that you are informed about what all happens here on the RFD Talk Show. What we do, we're a fun show. We'll also talk about all those things that contributes to you being a holistic person. So what we do is we bring simple understanding to complicated situations, taking the hard work out of self-love and self-care. And also want to add in there financial self-care, because RFD has been learning the part of sacred, it's the whole you, right? So I have some more fun things coming up in the upcoming seasons and episodes. We're going to talk about your self-care and financial needs as well. So know that we'll be talking about the whole you, how you should live a lifestyle, mind, body, and spirit. And what does that look like? Creating that sacred balance in your own life. And that's what we do here on the RFD Talk. So if you think that your business or something that you have that will be a fit to our show, let me know. DM me again or email me at rfdtalk@gmail.com. Would love to have you on, and looking forward to sharing your information with our amazing listeners throughout the world. We are worldwide, beautiful people. This is a national radio station, so I'm super excited and honored to be your host. Woo, woo, woo. So now we're getting closer. We're getting closer, beautiful people. I have two amazing, beautiful women, and they are thriving, doing amazing things here in the Nashville area. And some of them try to say they shy, but I'm going. We don't see another side of the shy people today. They coming out like I'm coming out. Yes, you know that. I want the world to know. I can't wait to share this beautiful face and her beautiful voice. And one here, and she's the shy one came into the station. One is going to stream in, so we're going to have one stream in guest, and we're going to have one that's going to be right here with us. So I'm so honored to have her, and I appreciate her coming out. Again, thank you for being a part of the show and sharing it with your friends and family members. Thank you for just supporting us. We're almost here. I've been in media about 5 years, and I'll be celebrating 2 years here with the family of WVOL. So I'm excited for that coming up. So stay tuned for all of the lineup coming forth in the fall, because that's what I wanted to ask y'all, beautiful people. Today, did y'all realize if you're in the greater Nashville, it was feeling just like a fall morning. I was like, OMG, fall is right here on the brink. Beautiful people, we are ending the summer, and I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm feeling some kind of way for all you who are ready to put on your fall fashions and clothes. I still want the sun all day. I need the sun to stay up until like 9 o'clock. That's the only part I don't like about fall. I do like the cool weather. I like the leaves falling and the beautiful colors of the leaves and all that fun stuff that go along with fall, but I do not like the daylight leaving. So that's one thing y'all gotta pray for me. Just pray for me that I'll get out. What I am gonna do is get me some of those sunlights in my house. I'm gonna try that this year so I can keep my. Some people say I got that energy. I need to keep my energy. So the sun helps me feel good from the inside out. So that's one of my things. And yes, I am already looking for my winter vacation. So if you are a travel agent, I would love for you to come on my show because I am preparing to escape. Soon as February comes into January, I gotta go do so. I gotta get out of this. So anyway, that's enough for me. We're going to now we are almost going to we're gonna just in a moment we're gonna take a commercial break. But before we take the commercial break, September the 17th, mark your calendars, beautiful people. I am going to be hosting a breathwork session. It's a virtual session. I got to get the e-bright up tonight. And you can register with at rfdtalk@gmail.com as well. And the breathwork program, what I like to do is help you learn how it's important to get in tune with your breath. Just learning how to get in tune with your breath, your body, and just clearing your thoughts. That's what a sacred, balanced woman does. She starts her day being still. She knows what affirmations she's going to speak of herself, her family, and her business. And yes, this is the year for your man. If you got a man, speak over him as well. So you want to speak of your family, your husband. This is what you have the power to do. So in breathwork, we're going to do a 45-minute session. And in the 45-minute session, you'll be in your home and you'll be able to just sit with yourself. Being still is not easy for some people. We are running from ourselves, beautiful people. And a lot of times when sitting still, you'll notice that I was with some women. We went to an event where you're supposed to sit really still and be quiet. And the women couldn't do it. And that's what the Holy Spirit taught me. Some people cannot. It's like you're so afraid of your greatness. And I think sometimes we're just afraid of how great we are. And when you sit still and be quiet, you really are start hearing your innate voice, which some may call higher power, some call God, but you will hear your innate voice and you are the creator, co-creator with the Holy Spirit. And so when you sit still with him, he'll allow you to hear what your next move can be, how to calm your emotions, how to sleep better at night, how to focus on what's important. So definitely know the breath work is my thing, beautiful people. So join me. And like I said, today I need to get that e-bright up. But you can also inbox me on the RFD Talk or YouTube page, or you can also email me at rfdtalk@gmail.com, and I'll give you a link. And it's just $20. It's a 45-minute session. We'll sit for 15 minutes, then we'll do affirmations, and then we'll have a conversation over intentions, because it's important to set your intentions. So when we get through, so we'll do writing is important. So when you write things down, it stays in your mind, in your heart, and it sticks with you. It helps you develop yourself spiritually, mentally, and financially. Oh, yeah, prosperous, healthy. All those things go into being still, restoring yourself. So join me September the 17th, and it's just $20. So I look for it's only going to be 10 people that will be able to be a part of this stream. So get your seats right away. Thank you again for being here. Now, time is here, and we got to wrap this up. RFD got to get her beautiful guest on, because we're waiting for her. We have heard enough of me. Let's take 3 deep breaths, and the breaths are in. You can hold for 4 seconds. Well, hold for about 4 count, and then exhale for 4 count. And you're going to inhale what you need, and you're going to, and we're in a releasing season right now. We're in the season of letting go, because we're letting go of the summertime and things, just like the leaves are doing. Your life is also doing that. So you might want to just breathe in what you need for this today. If you need more joy, breathe it in. If you need more peace, breathe it in. If you're exhaling bad thoughts, let them go. So whatever you need, you want to breathe that in today, and you want to exhale what you're out, and you want to get ready to hear our next guest. Okay, here we go. Let's breathe in and breathe out. You want to hold it for 4 counts. Breathe in and breathe out. And we're going to take our last one. Take this deep breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. All right, beautiful people. No further ado. We are here, and it is time. We have a beautiful guest in the studio, and she is right here, right next to me. Can you guys see her? We are happy to have you, Cynthia.
Hey, how are you all doing?
Hello, Cynthia. Welcome to RFD Talk. And we are super excited. This lady is much so pretty, like gorgeous, beyond gorgeous. When I've been a fan of yours. I've been watching you on Facebook, which you don't even know that, but I've been watching all the great things you do, and I love everything that you represent. So tell us, Cynthia, and thank you for coming and your coming out in your busy, fruitful day. Tell us a little bit about who you are. Tell the audience your name and who you are.
Okay, my name is Cynthia Tidwell. I am a Nashville native, um, a mother of 2 kids, and I'm just out here trying to make it and trying to help people. In 2010, I experienced a scare of breast cancer. I'm very fortunate. I found at that time that I didn't have it, but I had to. They watched me closely for 2 years. So I had to start going to see a breast specialist. And doing research, I found that Black women are dying at faster rates. We're getting it at a younger age because of our diets and a lack of resources. So a couple of years later, I graduated from school, TSU, and I was like, what can I do with this accounting degree? I realized after so many years of school, dropping out, going back, that I did not want to be an accountant. So, but I completed the class for my kids, the program for my kids. And then God told me to do what I love doing. I've always loved helping people. I'm a hairstylist, part time, but
hair on point.
Thank you.
I had to interrupt right now. No, yeah, her hair is on point. I used to wear my hair cut like that years ago. I wish I could find one of my pictures. Girl, yours is on point. But I used to wear really a short cut like that. I love it. Go ahead.
Thank you. But in '07, I would do like volunteer with the American Cancer Society and do pampering events for cancer patients,
Mm-hmm.
and saw that there was a need for women of color. So I was like, okay, it just became clear I could have a thrift store that provides pampering events for women and promote breast cancer awareness, right? I wanted to save the world, and oh my gosh, it has been like rewarding, but the hardest experience just since I've stepped out. Anything you're doing good, it's a struggle,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's my story.
Okay, wonderful. So you 20 in 2010.
Hmm.
That's awesome story. And congratulations to you not giving up on the struggle. I hear you saying the words
Oh,
try and struggle. And you're with RFD Talk is I love words. So I'm just gonna let her know you're not trying and you're doing a
okay,
great job.
okay,
Because I had to take try out of my vocabulary. It's
right,
certain words that we take out because
right,
they're non effective.
okay.
You're doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you. And I know what you mean by the word struggle. Because
Yes.
when you're in a business and you're so passionate, it's a lot of things that you come up against. And what were some of the things that you found that you had to come up against that felt like you might have wanted to throw the towel in after really loving servicing people? I guess that's what I want to say.
But when you're doing stuff from the heart, money is not you just don't look at the money,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But we have to have it. You know what I'm saying? We have to have money.
Yes.
And we're reminded every month.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And when you're in the nonprofit sector, it's really nonprofit.
Okay.
So you're actually giving all of your profits away. If, and I would say you have to start like, I started this without nonprofit experience.
Okay.
So I just started this with a heart to give.
Oh, excuse me.
So now, 7 years later, I am learning like the nonprofit side of it.
Okay.
You have to keep up with the numbers. You have to, you just have to run it like a business, and not from but yes, from your heart, but not just strictly, you know, just because you just want to do it, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love what you're saying.
Yeah.
And the numbers will make you know that
Right.
numbers and being an accountant. I like what you said. Also, you had to. That's interesting that you were as an accountant, and then you
Right.
had to really go back and work in those numbers.
Right.
I remember starting business tons of years ago, and I remember one of my business partners. I had a coach, and I
Okay.
was doing some business, and she was like, "We got to get the numbers right," and I was like,
Right.
"The numbers." And when we get the numbers, I think
Right.
I love what you're saying. It's so important that they'll get this is when you start knowing the numbers, then you can also create the business. You can't just run it
Right.
off of passion.
You can't. You can't. You can't. Yes.
I
Yes.
understand totally.
Yes.
I remember when my mentor, she's like, "Well, Brian, we got to break your numbers down." I said, "Break the numbers down."
Right.
So that's good. Congratulations that you did not give up. And I think it's so cool that you was able to incorporate your accounting.
Right.
Because I think that probably came in place for you. Did you think it came in place for you as you started looking at your nonprofit with numbers?
I am just now starting to look at the numbers, honestly. Because if I would have, like, okay, I started growing and then COVID happened. So that's when everything just, you know what happened when COVID happened.
Mm-hmm.
So I purposely did not look at my numbers.
Okay.
Because if I did, I would have walked away.
Okay.
Now I'm having to revisit those numbers, and my board, we're looking and we're like, oh my gosh. And I had to like record us going over these numbers because, let's say in 2020, I donated $20,000 to the organization out of my pocket. So that's the side of nonprofit that people don't see.
I get it.
But now things are starting to change. I mean, since first of the year, I asked God first of the year if He wanted me to continue, and since that moment, like so many doors have been opening up. So I know I'm doing the right thing. I know I didn't give up for a reason.
Good.
So yes, I've had people from all over the world since then to come into Pink Glitter that were visiting Nashville and chose my location as their first place to visit. Many before they checked into their hotels and Airbnbs.
Well, that is amazing.
Right.
That's amazing. Congratulations. And also tell the viewers about how you were just selected for the Nashville Voyager. Yes, thank you for that.
Yes.
Tell us a little. Congratulations to that.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you. That's one of the doors that have, that opened up. They contacted me and they wanted to do, an interview to tell people what, to see more about what I'm doing in the community. So, I was very excited and honored for that, that opportunity.
Yeah, that
Yes,
you just well deserving. And so you started in 2010 on this journey of following your passion,
yes,
becoming whole and healed.
yes.
So how is your health have turned around, or did they, I know you look, you don't have anything. Now I'm just saying, was that like a scare for you as well, that you found that you have to go through a healing process?
Well, it was a scare. It was like just eye opening.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when they they had to start like watching me or whatever, because like I was getting married that year,
Okay.
and my breast was deformed. It just, I looked at it one day and it was just, I'm like, what is going on? I went to my doctor. They was like, you need to go downstairs and have a mammogram. So they checked me out, and my breasts are so dense to where they just wanted to keep watching me.
Okay.
You know, so I don't know. It was eye opening, that
Mm-hmm.
experience. And I did start working out. I started watching what I was eating. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not doing that now. I need to, you know.
It's
But I'm
not
gonna
easy
do that.
sometimes.
Oh my
You
gosh.
get on a good track, and then you get the
Yeah.
right foot going. Then I get it. We all have to reset and restart. So that's human nature, right?
Right, right, right.
So we are so proud of you. If anyone would like to call in and ask a question today, you also are welcome to call in at 615-227-1470. If you have any questions for this amazing owner of a thrift store, boutique, and a nonprofit organization, please dial right in and ask the question. So, what is the upcoming for you?
Well, we have partnered with a few organizations. We're going to have like a youth mentoring program, and also we're doing a program where Pink Glitter is going to be like a job training site for the youth. So they'll be able to come in and get job training skills. They starts at age 17. From 17 to 24, they'll make $15 an hour for 300 hours of training. So we do have that program. If you all know anybody who who is a good candidate, who needs a mentor, a great positive place in the community, I want to teach them customer service skills. Like, people rave over the customer service at Pink Glitter. We cater to people. And now I go places and it's normal for you to go through a drive through and they're like, go ahead with your order. You know?
Wow.
It's just horrible customer service, and it kills me.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm the person, I cater to people all day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I go places and don't get it doesn't feel good. So it's just to give the youth that experience, just training them, teaching them how to dress at work,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
how to handle conflict,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I do.
yeah, just different things, to help them become prepared for the workforce.
That is awesome. That is completely awesome to hear. And we are so happy to hear that, because our youth really could use this type of program. I know when I was bringing my children here years ago, it was hard to find places that had those type of training
Right.
and opportunities for them. So congratulations. And I
Thank
think that
you.
is going to be such a much needed experience for our youth. So thank you
Okay.
for sharing that.
Thank you.
And so, what else can you tell us? How would people reach you and to get in contact with you, to donate, or to be a part of your nonprofit organization?
Okay, I can be reached at 615-358-PINK. That is 7465. I also can be reached at pinkglitterthrift@gmail.com. You can contact me at Pink Glitter Thrift on all social media platforms. Um, what we are needing right now, we need, like, okay, if you want us to donate, you can donate Tuesday through Saturday from 12 to 5 at Pink Glitter Thrift, which is located at 3854 Dickerson Pike, Suite C, Nashville 37207. We're in the Belshire area. We're in between the Dollar General and the Subway on Dickerson Road. You don't have to make an appointment to drop off donations. When we're open, we'll gladly take them. But if you have a large amount of donations, then we do recommend you to contact us beforehand so we can prepare for that. Also, we are right now in need of fall winter clothing. And also, we are looking for, one of the things, I forgot to say this. One of the big things that is happening, Pink Glitter has partnered with the American Cancer Society. So the Making Strides Walk, the big breast cancer walk in Nashville, we will have a pink out booth there. Yes, so I've never done a fundraiser. So if y'all are available on the 21st of October, if you all will come to, usually it's at the Titan Stadium, but it's going to be at the Bridgestone Arena in that mall area out front. So if you'll come there on the 21st and just see us and support us, we would gladly appreciate
The
it.
21st of September,
October.
October.
Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations!
Thank you.
I'm so honored to meet you. You don't know how much I have admired the things that
Oh,
you're doing. Definitely want to come out to your store. I've seen all the great stuff you
thank
have
you.
there. Such cute things you have. I can't wait
Thank
to come shop
you.
there. And so, congratulations on all your success. I'm sure that you are an amazing mom. I can just tell that you have a boy and a girl.
Yes, I have a one.
Oh, good.
Yes, thank
Congratulations.
you.
Well, we are honored. We're going to have to get you to come back.
Okay.
Okay. Because I think that you're going to be doing leaps of great things
Oh, thank you.
here in Nashville. And thank you for not giving up. We appreciate you, Nashvilleian.
Thank you.
Congratulations. So,
Thank you. Thank you.
thank you each and every one of you for tuning in. Definitely reach out to her. I left her information will be in the thread. Definitely contact her. We look forward to supporting you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. So hold tight, beautiful people, because we have a commercial. Then we're going to come back. We have another guest who's waiting in the green room. I can't wait to share her with you as well. It's been a really blessed day to have two amazing entrepreneurs here today. So thank you guys.
Thank
So hold
you.
tight for this commercial. Appreciate you.
Are you in bad pain?
Oh,
You know
you
what I
did
mean.
amazing.
Your
You did
knees hurt,
amazing, girl.
your
You did
shoulder hurts, your elbow and back are
I'm so
constantly
proud of
bothering
you.
you. And I'm sure
Thank
you've
you.
tried
I'm so
every pain
thank
pill
you,
or
thank
cream
you, thank
available, and
you.
nothing's working.
Rise
Am I right?
in
Well, here's
greatness.
something you
Thank you,
haven't tried.
guys.
Thank you for the
Pain Magic.
opportunity.
You are
Pain
welcome,
Magic
lovely
is
lady.
not
I'm happy
available
to
at
be
any
here for
drugstore.
you. Welcome back, beautiful people. Thank you for waiting on that commercial break. We have a beautiful guest in the break room, in the green room. We're going to bring her in now. We're super excited to have her as well. Uh-oh. So I think it's not going to work like that, Mr. H. It's not letting her come in. It's not. I got to take it out. Sorry. Sorry, Mr. H. It's not. Okay, let's see. Are you able to add to? Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Can
You
you?
right.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing today?
Doing well, thank you. Welcome to the RFD Talk Show. We're so honored to have you. Tell us a little bit about who you are and your name, and a little bit about your company, please.
All right. Well, I'm Latanya Weld Smith, a local online boutique owner. I've been in business since online since 2012. And so, what I'm here to talk about today is create the culture. We're business or brand or event planners here in the Nashville community, and we host events for Nashville and as well as the surrounding cities. We've been up and running since October of 2021. So we're just creating a platform to promote, encourage, and celebrate minority-owned businesses within our community.
Awesome. Congratulations. Now you said y'all been in you said 2010?
Well, I've been in business myself. I'm a business owner, so that's kind of how we got started. Myself, my son-in-law, as well as my daughter. But I've been in business myself online. I've had in the past like a suite or whatever, but I've been in business since 2012 with Bijou.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So 2012 you all been helping other businesses with getting their brand out or actually networking because I came to one of your events and I was really excited to see what you all are bringing to the community. It was a lot of great business owners there. So you helping entrepreneurs get their businesses out to other ways so they can have pop-ups. Is that what you're saying to me?
Yes. Well, what we're doing is like I said, promoting, celebrating, and encouraging them. And we're just giving them a platform to network, to sell their items, just get off into different business ventures, and of course, make a profit. Um,
Awesome. So what what created you and your son-in-law? Where did this idea come from? That's what I guess I want to ask.
uh, what me and myself like um for the last 11 years, uh, doing various vendor events. That's how I got started. I mean, I was probably in business maybe a month or two, and then I did an event, and I was just hooked. So I've just been doing various events, whether they're expos, festivals, church events, just all different types of things here in Nashville, as well as the surrounding cities. I've been to different states, so I just kind of thought that, hey, we need a little bit more of that here in Nashville. I mean, others do it as well, but I just felt like that we just need to create a new platform, another platform, a way just to help them get their names out there, shine a spotlight on them, and just to encourage them how I've been along the way.
Great. So, what would you tell business owners that are watching today? How would they get connected with you, or what would how is it? How does your program work for other businesses that may be watching or listening today and would like to be a part of a community like yours?
They would just have to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, which would be Create the Culture Events on all platforms, as well as they could email us at Create the Culture Events uh, at gmail.com, or they could visit our website and just kind of look over and see the different types of events that we've had. We've had about 10 here in Nashville and Memphis, so they can just look and see what types that we've had. I think we also have a couple of videos over there to just kind of let them feel the atmosphere and things like that. And like I stated, just go to our social media, and just to stay updated with when our next event will be, so that they can go ahead and like sign up and be a part of it.
Okay. So, do you have a coming up event?
Right now, we had looked forward to have our yearly October event, which last year, which would have been our third event. Last year we did one dedicated to breast cancer, and we had breast cancer survivors come out and talk. Someone from the American Cancer Society. So that was like our second year kickoff. This year we couldn't find a specific space to have it, but we will have. We're partnering with someone that's going to have like an event for TSU homecoming. So we should know about, and we did that as well this year. So we should have that up and out about the next week hopefully in the next week, because it's about a month out from TSU homecoming. Other than that, we do have our February event, which is for Black History. This will be our third one. This one of our biggest ones and largest ones. So that'll be, of course, next year, February 17th, 2024. I haven't put the specific signage up yet for anyone to sign up, but I will probably within the next month, so people can start signing up for our February event.
Awesome, awesome. Congratulations to you and all the success that you and your company is having. Can you talk a little bit about some of the challenges that minority businesses owners face, especially with overshadowed by larger franchises?
Well, of course, they're overlooked because they're just online or locally, doing events. So therefore, the other challenges is because they don't have the funding or the education to get the funding, the proper networking, or the connections with someone to be able to get their business off the ground. As I stated, we highlight them, we promote them, we give them a place to network, as well as sometimes we bring in people to talk to them about different classes that they can take, to help them learn about loans and funding and things like that. So it's just we face a lot. So we're just here to help, help support them and encourage them to be able to reach out to different organizations or sign up for different classes, as well as come for like more followers, uh, more customers, and things like that.
Awesome, awesome. As an entrepreneur, what are some of the challenges you face in this journey, and how have you overcome them?
Just being up against other boutiques. But at the same time, you can't feel it's a competition. I just have to make sure that I just change with the times, stay relative, stay positive, make sure that I post daily, if not every day, every other day, to just let people know that I'm here, that I'm out there, and also take part in the different events that's going on here, and also further my education with the different online classes and like that ones have to offer, whether it's online or in person.
Awesome. How has the feedback from your participants? What kind of feedback do you get from your events, from the people that work in your network?
Positive feedback. We have a lot of returning vendors as well. Sometimes we may sell out in a certain category, and people are kind of like, "Oh, well, I missed out, but I'm coming next time."
Hmm.
So, and they also feel that we're very friendly, down to earth, and open. And we just try to make sure that, well, they state that we're very helpful, and kind. So we just try to make sure that we're here to help, and push and promote. And that's kind of what we get back in return.
Okay, just got one more, or like one more question maybe for you, and it's just about personal growth. As you said that you and your son-in-law, I apologize, I use the word son-in-law. Son-in-law has this venture impact. How does this impact your relationship with your family? How do you balance out this dynamic family business?
Oh well, we get along very good. We get along great. And we just keep it separate. I mean, we just keep family and business separate. When we talk about business, we talk about business. And then like when we come together, we also do a lot of family outings, dinner, at each other's houses and things like that. And we just, if not in essence, if anything, we don't argue about anything or disagree. If anything, we laugh, encourage each other, and help each other as well. Where we see that one another need help in said businesses, we give each other advice and things like that. So we just kind of keep it cordial, but at the same time, we more so agree than disagree. I don't think we've ever had a disagreement on anything. We just kind
Well,
of each other and just kind of see how things work.
well,
And
that's great.
yeah, we're still learning as well. So
That's great. Just curious to know how the dynamics balance out with family. Some people may be listening would like to start a business with their family, and they have hopes that their son-in-law and would have a fountain. Sometimes, people really like to know, how does that work? So
Mhm.
great for y'all. Congratulations. And one other question, because I know you're a fruitful, prospering lady, and I don't want to keep you long. We want to tell you thank you again for responding for the call to come on today. I appreciate you, making time for the RFD talk and the WVOL listeners. One of the things I wanted to ask, and I'll wrap it up and let you go. I would like to know, where do you see uh, create the culture events in the next 5 years?
Oh, just doing events nationally, not just here in Nashville and Memphis. Um,
You see it being national? Oh, can you
yep,
you
doing
extending your territory? Yes. Okay, great. And then also just wrapping up, how can individuals in the businesses support or get involved with your mission? So you want to tell us your information. I'm going to type it in here. Also, I apologize. I thought I typed it in, but I'm going to type it in the feed, so it will be in the feed. But would you like to tell all the listeners and followers who will look at replay or watching now, how can they contact you and support your business, and how do they get involved with your mission?
okay. Well, of course, we are starting to look for other people to help us grow. So if anyone's interested in being like kind of helping us with our events, or whatever, whether it's event setup or various things that we're going to start hiring for, they can contact us at create the culture events at gmail.com or info at createthecultureevents.com. And then also follow us and see what we're about on all social media platforms at Create the Culture Events.
All right. Well, I want to thank you again. It was so nice having you on today. Latoya, right? Did I say that right?
Latanya.
Latanya, I apologize. Latanya,
Mhm.
thank you, Latanya, for being here today. It means a lot to me. I do really mean that from the bottom of my heart, because I know I invited you and Pink Glitter in the last 24 hours, and you ladies are fruitful, prospering, growing businesses. I admire you guys. I've been following you. I know you don't know, but I'm liking you on both of your pages. I don't know if you want to say a little bit about your other boutique. I know you did say you wanted to focus on this business here, but I also follow you on another page. I don't know if you want the listeners to know about that page as well, but I've been a fan of you and her, so I just want to let y'all know. Thank you, both of you, for coming. And I believe our guests learned a lot about how to grow a business, and also what some of the challenges is for minority businesses. I think so today.
Okay. Well, if anyone wants to look over at my page, whether they want to just see what's going on, patronize, or someone that does is wanting to start a boutique business or just a business period, you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook. My Facebook is Bejeweled615, and then my Instagram is 615 Bejeweled Boutique. And so I just have like content, different things on there that I just do, um, just to kind of get my viewers going and let people.
She's so modest. Y'all so modest. Both of y'all beautiful women are so, I know both of y'all just beautiful and then just so modest. You gotta look at her page, y'all, because she has some beautiful items on there. I'm like, what, I'm gonna get something from her, because she has those pieces that set you apart. Can you tell me how long you've been in fashion, and one fashion tip that you would tell us when we look at your page, what we should look for?
Well, I tell people that I have two daughters, two grown daughters, and before when they was in high school and things like that, especially when the change came about years ago, where they had to go and start wearing uniforms. I just kind of helped them spruce up their uniforms, their outfits. Their friends always came to me for fashion, tips and accessories and things like that. So
Mhm.
once they both graduated from high school and went out to college, I had an empty nest, and I said, well, let me just start doing something else to kind of fill that void. And I just went into having like an online boutique, and I just just it's just been up from there. But just come over and just see what's going on. I mean, and one fashion tip I can give anyone is always make sure that you have like
Okay.
a little black dress, a black jumpsuit, something black, and
Oh,
then have accessories, because you can take that black dress and you can dress it up different ways, but at the same with the different accessories that you may have. So like a nice, right now clear belts are in, like the thick clear belts are in statement. Get one of those. Get you a couple of get you a crossbody or a nice clutch, so you can wear that dress different ways. And also the clear shoes are in.
Oh,
So just
yes.
get you a couple of statement pieces
Okay.
that you can evolve and change up.
Thank you. You have really been like I said, I've been really honored to have you today. Your time has been very valuable, and I'm believing that the listeners learned something today. We will be following you. I want to tell everybody to follow her right away. Contact her, support her in her mission. Congratulations to you and your family business. And I'm going to let you go now. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hopefully, we can have you someday come in, and I hope to meet you in person somehow here in the greater Nashville. Hope our path cross. Like I said, I've been a big fan of yours. Love all that you're doing. Continued success. Thank you so much for all that you're doing. And have a peaceful Tuesday, prosperous Tuesday. Until our next conversation. Be blessed, us. Thank you so much, Queen.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much. Have an amazing day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye now. We're going to have a quick commercial break, and I'll be right back. Oh no, just a second. I apologize, guys. I thought I'm going to put her information in. Oh, the guests were really powerful today. I'm so thankful that I have got to talk to them two ladies. I'm telling you, I got me some fashion tips. I know all about a little bit about, minority challenges in business. Of course, I'm a minority businesswoman, and there are real challenges with us. But we can do this, beautiful people. We're going to stay in business. We're not giving up. And let me tell you, it's important to grow and support one another. Because, one thing I find out of being in minority business, it's important that we keep our dollars in our community, beautiful people. Let's support each other. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to be wrapping it up after that.
You in bad pain? You know what I mean.
No, it already
Your
played
knees
too,
hurt,
so
your shoulder hurts, your elbow. $22.61.
Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to the RFD Talk Show live here at the mighty 147 Nashville's Heritage Radio Station. Beautiful people. Tune in every Tuesday morning. Set your notifications. Share with your family and friends. If you're following me on another page, like, share, and comment. Today has been an amazing, fun, fruitful day. If you have any questions for me, you can still dial in. I'm going to be on for maybe like less than, I got about 60 seconds. I'm going to be wrapping this up. So dial in if you like to ask RFD any questions today at 615-227-1470. Hey, I really want to thank you all for all your support. The RFD Talk Show is supported by you all on the LinkedIn. Follow me on Instagram and all these fun pages. I'm going to put all of the information to the guests in the feed. I will put the website so you can get in contact with Miss Latoya. She is a dynamic businesswoman. And thank you to Cynthia for coming out. And we appreciate them. So definitely support these businesses, beautiful people. It's so much in supporting another business, because someday you might have a business and you're going to need that support. I laugh so much when, I've been in business for a long time, self-employed. And that means I've been trusting God every day for manna and manna and manna and manna. But let me tell you what I do know. I do know that I do know he supplies every day the things that we need. So in business, keep going. If you're in business, don't give up. And if you like to do an advertisement or commercial, join me. Let me support you here at the RFD Talk Show. And you can email me if you want to talk to me personally about you coming on or you having something to share here. Let me know. I'm definitely looking forward to it. So I have a fun, fruitful day headed in front of me. I'm hoping that you guys will too. I look forward to coming back here next week. Have a fun. I have some great upcoming lineup for you guys. So definitely make sure you hit that notification. Hit that notification. Like, share, and comment, and call in because we're here to support you. And this is how we grow. So if you leave comments, if you enjoyed anything on the show today, this is how we grow the stream, and this is how we get it out to more people. I need your support. Beautiful people, I need your support. So we're empowering entrepreneurs today through thrift, shine, and community cultures. So it is really important that we, as business owner, step out of our comfort zone. Today, one of the owners had me. She was really good. She was like, I'm doing my I'm out of my comfort zone, and I want to wrap it up with that. Being in your comfort zone. If you're too comfortable in life, what I've found is hope for the best and prepare for the worst because you got to be uncomfortable at times. And like the other day, I had my grandson with me, and he was so much fun that he said, "Gee, when it's all falling apart, he got some gospel songs he put on. He's so sweet. He's my little young pastor. He put on some gospel songs for me. He's like, when it's all falling apart, G, that's when it's all coming together." And I was like, oh my God, boy, thank you for your encouragement. So I'm holding on to this, for going forth this week, remembering all the great things that my grandson brought to me. And I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you again. If you're on replay, thank you for your support. And guess what? We're out of time, beautiful people. It's time to wrap it up. Come back and join us next Tuesday morning, 10 a.m. sharp, here at the RFD Talk Show with your girl. I'm Robin F. David, and you know what to call me, RFD. All right, beautiful people. Till next week, have a blessed and highly favored, peaceful Tuesday. All right.
WVOL, Berry Hill, Nashville. I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour. That's when my love comes tumbling down. I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour when there's no one else around. I'm gonna take you there and hold you and do all the things I told you in the midnight hour. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. One more thing I just want to say, ready?